Now look, there's a reason why this brand new Shopify dropshipping store did close to $30,000 in sales just last month with over 1,000 orders. I mean, sure, I had a good product and a good offer on my storefront, but there's a reason why people came to my storefront in the first place. More so, there's a reason why people even clicked on the ad. What made them take that first initial step? Well, if you already didn't guess, it was the ad itself. In this video, ladies and gents, I'll be showing y'all on how to make high converting video ads or creatives for TikTok without actually ordering the physical product itself. And that's simply because when you're testing with paid ads, you want to be as efficient as possible. That's the name of the game at the end of the day. Speed and efficiency. I want you guys to understand that when you're first testing on TikTok, the main idea is to establish some sort of proof of concept for the product. Does it work or does it not work? As you guys know, the name of the game is testing products when it comes to dropshipping. With that being said, you want to ensure that you have at least 5 to 8 different creatives loaded in your pipeline for that product. There's something called ad fatigue, and this is very prominent on TikTok as it's a very video contingent platform. So by having these 5 to 8 videos loaded initially, you'll essentially give the TikTok algorithm options. Now there's this tool that I essentially use to research and validate different dropshipping products, and in fact I did make a separate video that showcases on how I utilize this tool. If you guys do click on this video right here on the top right, it should bring you to it. This specific tool I'm talking about is called PP Ads, and PP Ads not only lets you spy on your competitor data, but it also lets you view and download their top performing creatives. So take a look at this competitor right here, or this brand, and once I go to sort by ad impressions for this specific product, I'll be able to see all their creatives that they've been utilizing for this specific product to scale it. So what I'll do is download the top 2 or 3 creatives or ads from this specific competitor. So once I have these, I'll also look for 2 or 3 other competitors through PP Ads and also download their videos. And then essentially what I'll do is I'll change them up very, very slightly. Maybe I'll add some text or a watermark or change the background music or something like that. Sometimes I'll even edit or trim off a second or add a second. So I would personally definitely get PP Ads. Not only does it let you download creatives, from your competitors, but it also lets you see other competitive information such as how much they're spending, their ad copy, so on and so forth. Extremely helpful. I'll be having a link in the description down below with a special 20% offer for y'all. And now just as a note, even though you're utilizing these videos from these initial competitors and kind of changing them up, you want to make sure that you're still doing better than them overall. So try to get more competitive pricing, have a more juicier offer in place, and have just an overall better, cleaner, more optimized looking product page. You want to essentially maximize your chances of that product working for you. Now let's say PP Ads doesn't have enough ad creatives, okay, for you to go ahead and utilize, or maybe you're scaling the product. Now something is finally working for you. I like to utilize this other service called viral eCommerce ads. Ladies and gents, this is my go-to service when it comes to getting high converting video ad creatives done. And these pieces of UGC are completely custom. You can check out their site. They have tons of different examples and packages and options, so you can really opt in for what's a better fit for you. I'll also be leaving a link down below with 15% off when it comes to viral eCommerce ad services. So this is only day 2 of testing this specific product through TikTok ads, and we're probably gonna cross over $1,000 in sales today. And the video was made through viral eCommerce ads. You can even go ahead and check it out. I'll pop it here somewhere on the screen.
Have you guys seen this? This pencil has been all over TikTok. You can see people are using this all over their eyes, their lips, their brows. See, they have like little descriptions, like these little...
Well, it speaks for itself. So there's also 3 main criteria that every video ad or creative has to follow. And the first one is it being 8 to 30 seconds long. You don't want it to be too short. You also don't want it to be too long, right? You want to give the potential customer enough information about your product, yet you don't want to bore them. People's attention spans are very, very less on social media nowadays, as y'all might know, especially when it comes to a platform like TikTok. You also want the creative to look and feel like a TikTok itself. Make it native to the platform, just like any other video that you see on your For You page. It should not be super forced, not super salesy. Make the video as natural as possible so it fits in effortlessly. And lastly, make sure that the video has a strong hook. This is the first 1 to 3 seconds. If people don't like what they see here, they'll continue scrolling onto the next video. Once your video hooks that person in, you want to make sure it continues to reel people in, and the more people watch your entire video, the more retention it has. The algorithm will naturally push out your video video more and more, resulting in cheaper costs upfront. So whether you're requesting your creatives, your UGC to be done from viral e-com ads, or maybe on the other side, you're just scouring around PP ads to see what other competitors are utilizing as ad creatives, here are 4 types to keep in mind and actually implement. Unboxing videos absolutely work amazing. They spark curiosity and kind of creates that what's next moment. You can also have a creative in the form of a review. This, really speaks social proof and looks more like an organic testimonial. So you can have a face being shown or not shown when it comes to this type of ad creative. Social media is also all about relevancy. So one thing I like to do is always be updated with trends. This creates anticipation and is also very engaging. For example, current events, topics, sounds, musics, so on and so forth. And then last but not least, this obviously works the best for most products, and that is application types of ad creatives, where it's usually best done by influencers, but if you make a good fit for the product, you can also do it yourself as well. You can show the usage, the end result, the features and benefits in between, so on and so forth. So all in all, when I'm first testing my product, I like to make sure I have at least 2 or 3 types of these ad creatives, because you want to have a variety and see what kind of just sticks to the wall. CTR, or click-through rate, is a very important metric, and this is most influenced by your ad creatives. And just so you know, a good CTR for a cold audience when you're first testing a product is between 1 to 3% on TikTok or on Facebook. And just so you know, CPC, cost per click, and CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions, will be also impacted through the quality of your creative. So all these metrics are very, very important, and your creatives are the underlying reason on how these metrics will perform. With that being said, I also want y'all to know that if you are looking to create a brand new Shopify store, ladies and gents, be sure to utilize my link in the description down below, where you can actually get Shopify for only $1 a month for up to 90 days. Pretty sweet, I know. Stay tuned for new uploads every Wednesday here on the channel, and if y'all do have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, then feel free to drop them in the comments down below. Other than that, it's your boy Yash, and I'm out. Peace.